Hi, it's Mrs. Grant, and I wanted to take a moment to show you a little bit about my personal experience and why I choose to make strides against breast cancer. It started out in 2001 with this lovely woman, my mom. She is one of the strongest women you will ever meet, and her fight with breast cancer made her even stronger. Because you see, she had to do a lot of it by herself. She had a good support system. She had a great family, and she has amazing friends, thankfully. But you see, in 2001, this little guy was just a few weeks old when my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer. And in the meantime, I also had this lovely person in my household. So needless to say, with two young kids, it was very difficult for me to be there for my mom when I needed to be. And that is why I am so thankful for the American Cancer Society and the programs that they offer, because they were there for my mom. A lot of people don't realize that the Cancer Society offers these really great free services to cancer patients and people battling cancer and survivors. They have the Road to Recovery program where people drive patients to their doctor's appointments or their treatment appointments because they can't drive themselves because they're not feeling well. The Look Good, Feel Better program. Oh my gosh, that helped my mother so much. I will never forget the day that I got the phone call at work and was asked if I would please join her at the hair salon that afternoon. She was going to have her wig shaped. And I said, "Your wig shaped? What are you talking about?" And that's when she explained to me that her hair had begun falling out and it had just been after her first chemo. And it just took a few days for it to begin falling out. And then she told me the story about the nurse who told her the best thing to do is to shave it off as soon as it starts falling out because you're not going to want to wake up every morning and find your hair on your pillow. And she was so strong. Oh my gosh, she sat there as the stylist shaved her hair and then shaped the wig for her. And then we went out to dinner, and some people who had joined us didn't say anything, and she was worried that they were uncomfortable, but they had no idea. So when she pressed them about her hair, "What do you think?" Their response was, "Well, it's shorter, but I still love it. It's still a great color." So that made her feel a lot better. And the Look Good, Feel Better program helped her also because it taught her how to care for her wig and care for her skin, which was changing as she was having chemotherapy. It's amazing what it does to your skin. It dries it out, it changes the pigment, and they taught her all the tricks of the trade with that and how to draw your eyebrows back on so that they look natural, so that you can feel good. And that was a program that was so essential for my mom. And one of the other things is the fact that they're there 24/7. There would be times when she was awake at 1 o'clock in the morning and couldn't sleep and would give a call to the cancer line and just talk to somebody who understood what she was going through and understood how messed up her sleep was. And I am just so grateful that the American Cancer Society was there for my mom. Because with me, with two little children at home, I did what I could, but I was ill-equipped to help her with some of what was going on, because it was my first experience with breast cancer also. And I was the ripe old age of 31 and never thought it would happen to anyone in my family, especially not my mom. But I am so thankful for the American Cancer Society because since then we have had so many great celebrations in my family. 2 years after my mom's final treatment, she opens a gift with my son on his birthday. We've had many great celebrations since then. Christmas with friends and family. Family reunion. This is my mom with her two granddaughters, my daughter and my niece. My daughter's sweet 16. Trips to Mexico with my best friend and my mom. Mother's Day brunch with my son. My son's promotion from 8th grade. And of course, my daughter's high school graduation. I am so thankful to the American Cancer Society that this lovely lady has been able to celebrate those things and many other wonderful things over the last 14 years. I make strides for my mom and for all of the women who are out there currently battling breast cancer. I make strides for you. And in memory of all those that we have lost to breast cancer, I make strides for you. And for the families of all of those people who, like me, are doing the best that you can to help and support the person in their life who's battling breast cancer, I make strides for you. I'll tell you why I am making strides against breast cancer, and here is what I am asking you to do to help end this fight against breast cancer. Join Making Strides Tucson. Join as an individual, create your own team, join our team. If you can't make the walk, make a donation, make a difference, and help people celebrate more birthdays. Are you with me? Thank you very much for your time. I really do appreciate it.